Hello, everyone. Can you hear me okay? Sorry, I have my audio on my phone on there, so I think it gave a little bit of an echo effect there, but welcome to stream! I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to stream. I hope you guys are having a jam-tastic Monday evening. And without further ado, this evening, we are going to be playing Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. And you may notice the majestic music. It is because, at long last, this could potentially be the last Xenoblade stream. Holy crap, we've gone so far. This is going to be part 43. But yes, we are getting towards the tail end. I believe, at least, we are getting towards the tail end of the future connected side stories, so we still have some cleanup to do. We still have a dragon to fight to get done with the real story, the story of the Pawn Specters. But yes, we are close. When did the first Xenoblade stream come out? Let me check. Hold on real quick. I should have set this up earlier, but yes, the original first recording of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition was June 30th of last year. We have been playing this for 11 months, and we are finally, potentially on May 11th, 2026, finishing Xenoblade. This is far and away the longest playthrough of any game I have ever done. It's not even close. The closest is Final Fantasy VII, which was 28 parts. So yes, we could be getting to the end. We could be saying goodbye to Shulkin gang. Well, I guess we did say goodbye to a large chunk of them, actually. Since only Shulk and Melia are here in the second story, but still. But still, I'm excited. Let's get right on into it. Real quick, does the audio sound okay in relation to my voice? Alright, if we need to adjust it, let me know. Also, I noticed today, when setting up, that I made a scheduling issue last night when I uploaded everything late. Sorry about that. There will be no Tomodachi live stream this Sunday. I mean, there might, but most likely not. I'm not planning on one. I forgot to take that off for the new schedule this week, so. Oh, hold on. I accidentally got into the main store. I was like, why is Riki here? Riki just wanted to see chat. There's one more time. Here we go. I don't know, I did have some people ask me on stream if I would do Xenoblade 2, and honestly, I wouldn't have said that before this playthrough, but at the end of Xenoblade, I might, honestly. Not now! Not anytime in the near future, because holy gosh, it's been 11 months, I want to play something not named Xenoblade. So it's gonna be a bit of a break. It's like when we finished Pokemon. Like, Pokemon was fine, I'm not playing a Pokemon game on stream for a while. Final Fantasy was fine, I'm not playing another Final Fantasy game on stream for a while. So maybe one day we will come back to Xenoblade 2 or Xenoblade 3. We will have to look into it, but yeah, not now. But honestly, though, I am a lot more. I like the Xenoblade series a lot now, a lot more than I did before. Like, I'm actually gonna be a lot more excited whenever a new game comes out. Because, like I said way at the beginning when I started this back in May, I did try to play. I got this game on a whim at a con because they were selling it for $30. They didn't even have a case for this, by the way. I bought a case later at like a used game store for like $5. But I bought it on a whim. I played through it a little bit. I did not like how the auto battling system worked, how your characters automatically swung their swords. And I'm still not sure how I feel about that, to be honest with you. But honestly, I then discovered the joy of just spamming arts instead. And not relying on the auto swing. But yeah, so I put the game down after just getting a little bit in. And then I decided, and then last year, because I still had my Switch, and obviously my Mac wasn't working very well anymore, so I got to the point where it's like, I don't have a lot of money to go out and buy a bunch of new games right now. What are some games I have in my library that I've never really played through, that I could do a nice long playthrough until I can save up money and get another big game to play? And then I saw Xenoblade and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And then 11 months later, here we are. That's the only reason I did Xenoblade, was because I was too cheap to buy a new game, and nothing really worked on my Mac anymore. I'll be fully candid with y'all. That is the only reason we started the Xenoblade playthrough, but 11 months later, it has been a journey. Now, I'm gonna say all of this, and we're not gonna finish Xenoblade tonight, so it's gonna look extra awkward, but oh, another one with Melia and Terea. I will say the biggest crime about this side story is that we can't play as Terea. Light and Shadow. Shadow, the ultimate life form? Terea is kind of the shadow of this game.
Do you perchance remember the day that we two first met?
I was wondering what you'd come out with. You finally decided to settle some past grudges, have you?
I forgot we gave Melia that stupid mask last stream.
Not at all. I just found it quite moving. Though we crossed blades, contended for our very lives, here we are, standing shoulder to shoulder, gazing out at our shared ancestral home.
Quite. Getting over all that was a minor miracle. If someone told me a year ago that we'd be doing this, I'd have carved out their spleen for suggesting it.
Normal response.
Tyrea, About what I said to you before.
Yes,
Are your doubts allayed?
perhaps. Not all of them. However, my answer to the question you posed is more or less ready.
Tell me then.
Melia, you are the last High Entier of Imperial blood.
Well, yes, that is true. Although, are you not also?
Quiet. You must continue the line. You and none other.
Have kids, Melia. I don't want to. I know what Tori is trying to say, but that's still funny out of context.
You are the light, Melia. You must lead us. Gather our people under your banner.
I don't want kids. They're very annoying. They're a pain in the butt. Can you take one for the team of, like, continuing the family name, please?
I don't think I ought to be there for that.
Why, Tyrea? What leads you to say such a thing?
I'm sure Melia looks shocked right now, but the mask, it's hard to tell.
The fact is, I was an Inquisitor of the Bionite Order. My very existence prescribed by law. You know what role the Order played in the Imperial family's history. I hardly need to remind you.
Tyrea.
Understand, I regret none of the deeds I did for you, Mayor. But even so, all that I have done in that life lingers on inside me, a burden I can't escape. All I do is cast a deep shadow on your radiance. As the Imperial line rises to greet a new age, I would contribute nothing. I'd be a hindrance.
How can you hate your own self that much?
Is Tyrea wearing shoulder pads? Alright, enough derailing the conversation, but...
If that is the answer you wish to give me, then it would be wrong for me to speak out against it. But I will say this, Tyrea. Imperial blood yet runs in your veins too. As does the mixed blood of Ahoms. We are no different. How could we be?
At this point, it doesn't mean a damn thing.
You're wrong.
Stop talking. I told you not to get your hopes up.
Can it really be your intention to keep blaming yourself? Why? Why won't you turn your eyes to the future?
You don't get it, Melia. Tyrea's an edgelord.
Is this what your mother would have wanted?
How dare you? You didn't know you, Mayor. You didn't know my mother.
Mama! Two of you, stop flaptraps!
Oh, that's the dang kids.
Nene, what are you doing here?
I like how you can barely see Nene over the giant hammer she's got.
That question very irregardable. Nene simply observes sneaky-like from hiding. Miss Tyrea, Miss Melia, sister-pon fight is counterproductive.
What?
That's exactly how I feel anytime the kids show up, Tyrea.
It's better to hug and make up blinkety-snap. If not, Mama Pon, roll up sleeves, then everyone's sorry.
Are you the mama pawn in this scenario, Nene?
Quit this clowning. We are not.
Incidentally, Nene is older sister-pon, so even in fight with Kino, always make up swifty quick. But it's not because Mama Pon scare into submission, okay? Actually, it's what Nene like to call mature attitude. Just thinking about make old Scars and Nene itchy.
Nene, may I please remind you that these are called quiet moments?
But anyway, bottom line is fighting is bad. So now is when pleased to hug and make up. Go on, say sorry, Sister Pon.
Nene, you frickin' ruined this cutscene. I was all ready for some, like, familial drama being hashed out between Melia and Tarea, and then you come in here.
What is this thing going on about?
Who knows? Who knows?
Mother, huh? If your mother... If Yumea were here now, looking at us like this, I wonder what she would say.
She would probably say, "What are you wearing, Melia?"
Hey, don't tell me you're taking it seriously. It's spouting nonsense.
I 100% endorse and approve of Tarea's continued calling of Nene an it.
Not it. Nene's not thing. Nene is Nene.
Oh my gosh, it's fighting back.
What point is there in talking about it now? There's no way for us to know. She's dead and gone.
My apologies, Tyrea. I know you put great faith in her, so I just thought... But it's as you say. I'll admit, I never understood your mother's mind, even at the very end.
Yumea's devotion to the Bionite Order was how she honored the Imperial line. And also how she channeled her woe over our ultimate fate. Her spirit contained no falsehood.
I see.
Due to the loftiness of her faith, Yumea could be very severe towards both me and herself.
She was abused. Presumably.
I'm sure if she could see me now... Attending at Yumea's side, serving her under exhaustion was my whole life. Yumea's desires were mine as well. What's more, the blood that flows in me is in essence
Tyrea?
Yumea's blood and her will. Are they really doomed to just cease to be? Would Yumea really? Would Mother simply allow this?
Yumea is learning well from Shulk about thinking plot important things and not saying them out loud.
Hey, whatever has got into you?
Melia, if Yumea were here, if she saw me, saw us two, here's how she'd rebuke us. If you wish a future for the High Etia, you must do whatever is in your power.
Huh?
Changing one's way of life means negating your past self. I tried to change myself, and the path I walked until then, I disavowed. The precious path I had walked as Yumea's loyal retainer.
Bit kind of demented that Yumea's daughter sees herself as Yumea's loyal retainer, but...
Let me be me then. The Empress is your shadow, and I'll do what's in my power.
Tarea has gone from Yumea's loyal retainer to Melia's loyal retainer. Let's go.
So then, you will not change your ways, but still walk alongside me. Is that correct?
Doesn't your ways include killing Melia?
Yumea, Mother, kept me by her side for that purpose. She already showed me the road that I should take. I think I'd like to repay her by putting her will into action. For her and for the future of the High Entia.
I see. So that's the answer you have chosen. I'm glad that is your decision, Tyrea.
You may be a fitting vessel to inherit the throne, but as a politician, you'll be much too soft for your own good. If you got blinded by pretty ideals and came to ruin, I could never face my mother.
No, I'd never be so...
Let's face it, you'll need someone to rein you in when you get too blinkered.
Isn't that what, like, the rest of the No Pants posse is there for?
Frankly, I find the suggestion somewhat offensive. All right. But in that case, I must make a pronouncement too. I, Melia Antiqua, Empress of the High Entia, by my name do solemnly decree. Be thou guardian, for our subjects and the race entire. Act the mistress of unseen shadows, and pledge thy very life to this throne. Swear your might, to my bidding, Tyrea.
I accept. I will honor this commission, Your Majesty.
Tyrea is now Sir Tyrea. Sir Turnip Boy and Sir Tyrea in one weekend.
Miss Tyrea.
What are you still doing here? Leave! Leave! This is not your quiet moment, Nene! Leave!
Who are you calling sisters? And I'll have you know, I've nothing to apologize for.
Ma'am? But Miss Tyrea just did proper big bow to Miss Melia, no?
You little... Are you actively trying to insult me?
Kill her! Kill her!
Ma'am? But bow her plenty sorry feel.
Punt her! She is perfectly football shaped! See how much distance she can get over the fence!
Whatever. I'm too old for this.
I am too. I am too, and I'm definitely much younger than you.
The future is within our grasp, sister mine.
They can fly with them? They can... Wait, Hyentia can fly with those things? Tyrea just took off there. They can actually fly with those things? Well then why the crap... Melia has been able to fly this whole time? She could have solved so many problems for us during the campaign. What the heck? We've been duped. Or what, is she half Hyentia? That's why she can't. Alright, so here's the gang. Thank goodness Nene isn't here. Okay, okay, in all honesty, I still don't hate Nene or Kino. They're both perfectly fine characters. I would have preferred having just Riki come back, or if you just want the Sharla and Rhine equivalents, just bring Sharla and Rhine in. But I don't hate the kids. They're both perfectly fine characters with perfectly fine arcs. And I like the voice acting for both of them. I just still really think they shouldn't have put... I just still was like, Nene, why are you here? You're not even supposed to be in this quiet moment. It's not like the other characters make cameos in each other's quiet moments. A very Chowder, you're not in this episode. Still probably my favorite joke from the entirety of Chowder. You're not in this episode. Domain expansion. Gosh, these guys have another side quest? Oh, they want Melia. I hope they like Scary Face Melia.
Come and see.
What is it? What is it? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I've quite forgotten my manners. Thank you for delivering the note. I hereby confirm its receipt. The note sender's waiting for Melia at Companion's Cave. Let's go and meet them. This is giving a lot of money and a lot of XP, so I get the feeling this will be a fight of some fashion. Immediately, I am already hit with the growing dread that this won't be the last part of Xenoblade. Who's up for part 44, gang? It's not the right weather for it. It just started raining! Ah. Hold on. Dreaming big. Alright. I will say again to compliment the voice act. I mean, all the voice acting is good, but assuming these are kids that are doing the actual children that are doing this voice acting, it's pretty darn good.
Snoozy and Josie.
And if it's not kids, credit to the voice actors for sounding exactly like children.
Sleepsy and Sunsy. Sister Pon, Kino just have dream of become a hero Pon. Meh? Big impress, Kino. Even dream of being hero Pon in middle of a sleep. Sister Pon that too. Nene in dream too? What Nene do? Kino and Nene were lying in sun, just like now. But then, it suddenly got dark. When Open Eye saw a face of huge Brog in front of own face. Mimir! Hope it not eat us. Tongue of Brog all wormy long. With tongue, it gobble Nene right up. Oh no, Nene get ate? But to help Sister Pon, Kino get self-ate too.
Kino, did you dream about war? Alright.
Man, what happened next? Inside a Brog's stomach, full of pollen orbs. Oh, day of happy. How very lucky to be Brog food.
Lesson learned, always get eaten by monsters.
No, wait. How we get out? Kino and Sister Pon ate own fill of pollen orbs. Ate till full.
They eat pollen, alright. Their allergy. Good thing they don't have noses, because their allergies, my goodness.
It sound like dream. So then,
Eating pollen sound like nightmare.
swell up like balloon, and Brog blurt Kino and Nene out.
Oh dear. So not only is it it's not just a vor dream, it also has like the Ant-Man growing large inside Thanos Fury. Y'all remember back when the year between when Infinity War and Endgame came out, and that was like the big meme, like, oh, Ant-Man's gonna go up Thanos' butt and expand and destroy him. That's how they're gonna beat him. Like, none of the Furies ever suggested going in his mouth or his ears. No, every single person on the internet was like, the butt. It's gotta be the butt. That's the only way. Simpler time. I don't think we will ever reach that much of a unifying moment as when Infinity War and Endgame hype was as big as it was. That was a great time. I was I was in my junior and senior year of high school when that was happening, and that was like a peak time to be into Marvel. I miss those days so much. And then the 1 year later was COVID, and here we are, so... But yeah, okay, endgame aside.
Such wow! Nene and Kino jammy pants! And that's how Kino become mighty hero born!
I'm just imagining Kino just exploding out of like this monster, like covered in blood, just doing a mighty like victory roar, like oh, and everybody just being like, "Yup, that right there is a hero pawn if I ever saw one." Hell yeah!
Such sudden. Now, what give? Why not Nene become hero pawn?
Because you weren't doing the victory roar, did you not hear?
But, what happened? It was just dream. Once woke up, no longer was hero pawn.
Aw, poor Kino just had the equivalent of the dreaming about you getting together with your crush and the alarm goes off. He had his first moment.
Meh. Well, Nene think Kino become more closer to hero pawn each day. Kino, while travel with Mr. Shock and Miss Melia, Kino tried to talk to all many sorts of people. And also, ancient Nopon art of shifty slip that Kino practiced so long looked like it come along nicely. Mama, really? Hurrah! Kino happy to hear. Wait, how Nene know Kino is practicing shifty slip technique? Meh, he's not to sweat teensy details. Shifty also. Anyway, Kino working really hard to become hero pawn. Which mean one day soon, become hero pawn in life, not just dream. Mr. Shulk and Miss Melia such amazing. Always give everything for others. They like real life hero pawn. But what about Kino defeat King of Fog? Could even do more by lonesome.
Y'all hear that? Kino's got this! Everybody, let him go! Go off, Kino! Do it! Yes, I stole that joke from the Family Guy Star Wars special.
Meh. Kino sure? Kino sure. But there's no need for Kino to fight by lonesome. Everyone defeat Fog King together. If fight alone, is always chance to slip up and make mistake. But when all together, help one another to succeed.
Or all four of us make mistake.
Nene make sure everyone stay safe. And Kino make sure everyone stay healthy.
Well, historically in my party, y'all have done a crappy job of doing both, so...
Mama, Kino convinced? After beat King of Fog, Kino be hero pawn? For sure get big pat on back from bird people friends. And then maybe they build statue of Kino, hero pawn, vanquisher of King of Fog. Mama, Kino have to do it. Nene always by side of Kino, not have to worry one bit. Oh, thankings. With Nene by side of Kino, King of Fog just be a cloudy puff. Let the spirit. Nene also set pluck to max.
as a child, having a statue made of you would be like the coolest thing ever. I don't know if I'd want a statue made of me, like, now that I am a grown-ass jar of jam, but as a kid, that would have been the coolest thing in the world. Now, if I remember, there was a quest weirdly in the middle of the ocean to complete, so... Watch it only be a daytime quest, it disappears the second we hit night. Oh, is this it? Just this? Oh, I don't recall what quest we needed that for, but... Oh, cool, some heat sinks! My computer's gonna run so much better now. Now, is this water-cooled or air-cooled? Alright, this seems like a decent first battle subject. Fortunately, that is nowhere near enough EXP for us to level up, which is a bad thing because we do need to level up for the one dragon quest. There are a bunch of like old school RPG fans that just heard me say dragon quest like that and are like, say that again. Where's Companion's Cape? I guess it's here. Speaking of which, more MacGuffins we need to get. Now finally have cream of wheat. Again, this one had a ton of money and a ton of EXP on the line, so I'm a little apprehensive. on what this could possibly mean. Oh, so it's just at the very end. Alright. They said someone is waiting here. Oh, wait, is it like Evil Dude? Could he be the one here? Who is it? Oh no, it is Evil Dude, isn't it? Yes, it is! Gaelgar, Gaelgar, the guy who got mad that his princess wasn't racist enough. So he decided he was now the leader. I've been expecting you. I was quite certain you would respond to my invitation. And here you are. Alright, Creepy Birdman ought to know when to quit. This time we smack Creepy Birdman so hard, go up in puff of feathers. I would love if, like, Kino and Nene are somehow able to pull some Looney Tunes crap on this dude. I might regret asking this, but what is your goal here? I doubt you would have gone to all this trouble to stage a teary reconciliation. You are not fit to rule this new age. Oh, right, because, yeah, he decided that since all the Hyentia died and only the half-Homs, half-Hyentia are left, that's a sign that they're the true good guys. And any attempts to restore the Hyentia that turned into Telethia are bad. I beg your pardon? Yeah, he decided you weren't racist enough, Melia, so he's trying to outrank you. Though holy commingled blood runs in your veins, complicity with the pure bloods marks you as not, but a filthy traitor. Yep, he's straight up calling her a race traitor. I want to make that very clear here. But not me, I will overthrow the pureblood and the accursed pass alongside it. I am the one suited to rule the Hyentia. I want to know... Okay, but again, that doesn't answer Melia's question. What is your plan here? So, okay, let's say, right now, you kill Melia. You effectively defeat her, you take over her place. Then what? Who's going to follow with you? There's, what, 20, half-blood Hyentia here? You still haven't fixed the fog problem. There are 20 half Hyentia here, and it seems like, thanks to Melia's speech with Maxis, they've gotten over their racism and prejudice. So, I don't think they would welcome you with open arms as their leader, especially if they found out if you killed Melia. So what is your plan immediately after killing Melia? You got, like, the problem Zuko has, like when Iroh chews him out, like, you got the Avatar, what were you going to do after that? Like, bro, what is your end goal here? How are you achieving that? Make me a list of actionable steps. After all this time, you're still clinging to your delusions. Yes, Shulk is right here. I will say it as many times as it will take. I will rule this brand new world. My commingled blood will be paramount. Yet there is no universe where this happens, buddy. Unless you have the power to mind control, force people to your will. There is no chance this is happening. No one likes you. No one will be behind you on this. No matter which way this battle goes. And you will be dirt beneath my soles. Gaelgar, more than anything I find you pitiable. Melia, don't underestimate him. I know. Very well, let us end it. Also, this guy's picking a fight 4 against 1. He's level 76! Unless you have that bullcrap where you can level up as the fight goes on. We have the entire Pawn Spectre army with us. It is literally 16 against 1. I like how the fight is specifically labeled Resentful Gaelgar. Like that's his name now. He changed his name to Resentful Gaelgar. Buddy, I hope for your sake you have a second phase. We can literally kill you with Pawn Spectres, my guy. We literally killed you with Pawn Spectres! That is how pathetic you are! We killed you with a bunch of hillbillies we found in the woods. Why? Why? Truth, justice is on my side. The mingled blood was destined to rule. You're forgetting that Melia technically also has mingled blood, you dumbass. You need to break free from the past. What past, though? From what I can tell, outside of just politics, outside of, like, the royal court, there was not a lot of discrimination between the pureblood Hyentia and the half-Homs half-Hyentia, as far as I could tell. From what I could tell from, like, what the NPCs were doing, they were fairly well integrated in society. They seemed to get along fairly well. This guy's trying to get revenge for a racial injustice that didn't exist. How dare you? You are so possessed by the matter of bloodlines that you use them as the sole determinant of good and evil. Just like those purebloods whom you purport to despise once did. Again, I don't remember seeing that in the main game that much. Maybe some, and specifically in the sense of Melia rising to power, but like, it's not like it's not like we saw examples of open prejudice. We were walking around their city. No, you're wrong. I'm not. I didn't. I am nothing like them. I... Gaelgar, my countrymen though you may be, your deeds in this land cannot be forgiven. You presume to judge me, child? Furthermore, you merit punishment, yet I do not feel fit to mate it out. Shulk, use the Minato! Kill this fool! Where is this going? Sparta kick him off the side of the cliff! He's got wings, let's see if he can use them. The pain you suffered for your mixed blood may be past, but the responsibility for it lay in part with the Imperial family. I feel that you should be afforded some consideration and recognition of that fact. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like you're not gonna kill this loser, Melia. It is all over, Gaelgar. Mend your ways and seek a new path of life while you still have a life to live. Don't turn your back on him! Vaha gaha ha ha. Mehmet? Wahaha! If you feel my laugh is not sufficient here, just place a laugh from the Tomodachi stream yesterday over this. Oh, is he gonna kill himself? Yes! 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 Dream on! Dream on! Sing with me! Sing for the years! Sing for the laughter! Sing for the tears! Sing with me just for today! Maybe tomorrow the good Lord take you away! Just the Kratos falling off the cliff scene. What? Gaelgar! For the record, I am not do not misconstrue this, chat, and most importantly, terms of service people. I am not encouraging self-harm in real life. Don't do that. If you ever feel like you have thoughts like that, please seek help from someone you trust. Or call. There are many resources. Do not ever self-harm. Do not ever try to kill yourself. That being said, I am extremely satisfied that that guy does not get a redemption arc. I am very happy he does not get a redemption arc. Good riddance. The most sniveling Joffrey character in the entire game, and I'm glad he's dead. Well, actually, I don't even know if he's dead. In the main game, how far did, like, Shulk and the rest of them fall and, like, into sand and survived? So, maybe he is alive. That wretch. Was this always the end he was destined to meet? Bro was literally so pathetic he would rather kill himself than tolerate other people of his kind. Holy crap. Or was it the only end he imagined remaining open to him? Melia, it wasn't your fault. Let us away, friends. Our work is still far from over. Yeah, need everyone together to defeat Nasty King of Fog. It's not even a footnote in the story. We've already moved on. As we should. You're right. No, Melia, don't turn around. He doesn't deserve sparing a thought. That is the most satisfying part of the Future Connected side story so far. I will say I must thank Gaelgar for giving us the most important and valuable resource here today. Another level up so we can defeat the actual important boss, the Pawn Spectre Dragon. Honestly, I thought Gaelgar would end up playing... The sad thing is, Gaelgar is so pathetic. Instead of, like, playing a role in the actual, like, final... I figured he would show up in, like, the final battle to confront us. Like, against the... Like, he had partnered with the Fog King somehow, and he was gonna take us on then. But no, he's so pathetic that his fate happens in an optional side quest. I am almost 1000% sure we could have finished this game without interacting with that once. That's how much of a loser this dude is.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Don't get careless, guys.
He is easily the most pathetic, sniveling boss I've ever dealt with in a video game, and I am glad he is gone. Literally, the only thing he did was successful was partially burn down a laboratory where he didn't even get all the ingredients. Where he didn't even get rid of all the research. Oh. Got stuff in here to do, apparently. Oh right, we were supposed to rescue some guys in here. So I've never expected to meet you here. Use it obviously I'm a community mine high for crystals. I heard they let fight back against the Fog King. Naturally I'm getting my weapon upgraded too. It appears that cores have the same notion, but I expect that Brainiac wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real fight. Miss Winnie's worried about me? Good heavens, how could I not notice? I think I'd be the source for stress. I return presently. There's no need to fear, Miss Winnie. Alright, the two guys fighting over the girl.
Are you there?
Yeah, what the heck, let's fight him. Pawn Spectre time. Let's go. Melia weirdly reminds me of a Shy Guy with that mask, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's see this one quest through. Miss Winnie, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I've heard from those two about your exploits. Thank you, truly thank you. Archer and Mr. Chorus have also promised not to give me any more cause for worry, so that's nice. Both of them have been dear friends to me, and I don't think I... Oh, she friend-zoned both of them! Yeah! Let's go! Both of them have been dear friends to me, and I don't think I could bear losing them as well. My husband liked to tell me, Winnie, he'd say, hide into your homes. None of us can live by our lonesome. I hope never to say goodbye to anyone else ever again. Come to think of it, I haven't properly thanked Andre or Chorus for the ring. Maybe I could make them a care package? Hee hee. Oh, I was hoping that would give XP, but... ah, well.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so this is what I'm using, although I can't use it currently, but you know. Any more I can level up while I am here? Whatever quest do we got? Are there any with XP we can get? Nope, none of the others have XP, so... Alright, let's try the dragon again. We have one more level than we did prior, so... we shall see. We're fighting these solely to build up the Pawn Spectre gauge a little bit.
Let's stay focused.
Oh, crap. My jump was a bit too zealous. Oh, and that reset the Pawn Spectre gauge, because of course it did.
Winning just felt natural to Kino.
Nice job.
Hey, Psycrafter, hope you're doing well today. We are at potentially the finale of Xenoblade. Depends on how quickly we can get through the dragon battle. Here, nice, thank you. I hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday morning. Oh, right, the sweet wasabi, conversation.
Very well then, Kino. Why don't I whip up your favorite dish?
He just said his favorite dish is sweet wasabi and he can't have it, though. Problem is he's just immune to so many things. Alright, let's defeat the Dark Souls dragon. course he resisted the defense drop. Okay, we're gonna have to heal. We did not heal very well. That might be it. We got close. Alright, yeah, we'll need to grind, I think. I'm afraid that is what we'll have to do. Kino, we just revived you. Well, that attempt to level up went poor.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Victory is sweetest when you can share it. Kino should have napped that one out.
Nice job.
Okay. Hopefully fighting them separately will make it easier. here we go. I always love the one that's just Team Rocket blasting off in the corner up there. Oh, we can't use any of our arts, okay. Even the Pawn Specters. Ow. Okay, he can just snap and do that, I guess.
Don't you dare give up.
I know that guy also has a lot of EXP if we can finally get him, though. I know it's worth trying for it.
Piece of cake.
I do like that there's an option to lure people. Was there a third one that showed up here? Okay.
Let's stay focused.
Kino could have knocked that one out. Prepare yourselves.
I'm ready.
They need a match with
Alright, good Pawn Spectre bonus damage. Team Rocket blasting off? I didn't even have a chance to he just does that attack where he just kills everyone. Just like the screw you, you don't get to play the game anymore attack. Trying to think if there's another area we can grind that's more reliable than this one. Maybe up here?
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Don't get careless, guys.
Oh good, you brought your friends. Oh, we can do it again. I wish that would happen when we were fighting the dragon. Might as well aggro all the enemies we can. I don't know if we've ever played this. I don't know if we've gone to the flute section of this song before. Sorry, I had to answer a text.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Yeah, let's try this. For why not? Alright. Let's take on this screw. Alright, let's drop the nukes.
Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable.
Hold on, what's over there? Oh, another side quest item. As usual, there's always something behind the waterfall, chat. Let's try playing Shulk. See if that makes any difference here.
Never give up, Spirit is here upon way.
Let's do this!
They meet their match. I expect nothing short of our merry
We're ready for your assistance!
Someone strike me out of daze, please. Thank you.
Conspectus, heed my call.
Crap. 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 It's just the Daze Everyone move that does it. Guess we need to Minato shield that one.
Winning just comes natural to Kino. Let us hurry onwards. Let us hurry onwards. Kino could have knocked that one out. I'm not so partial to you. They meet their match, Kino.
Okay, we removed all his buffs, so hopefully that means there'll be even more damage here. Now the next one I need to use is Shield. Great. How did Kino even die? You know what, Kino, you're benched for now. Let's get Nene.
The enemy's weak. But don't lose your guard. Witness the might of great
Let us hurry onwards. Did Nene knock up some?
$537 cheeseburgers noted.
Feel like run a puller mill. I see your strength is the genuine article.
Someone called for trouble. I see you warming up, Nene. Let's face it. Time to join forces. Perspectives, do it now.
Did we block it? I think we... I think we blocked it with shield in the nick of time. We did it! Heck yeah, we did it! Oh, thank goodness. What's in this giant's trove? Heck yeah, finally! That's not even the boss we were trying to get, but I knew he would be worth a ton of EXP. I knew it. Sub-Zero Steel sounds like Stand and JoJo. Like Sub-Zero Steel.
Did Nene knock up some? Let us hurry onwards.
Why did you just say I'm really feeling it in lowercase?
Have to practice Xenoblade once Nene get back.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Nene, take you on myself.
Constructors, time to join forces.
I'm already. Conspectus, heed my call.
Ooh, a ton of bonus damage there. We don't really need this, but why not? Oh, I'm missing all the bonus damage.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Kerplunge. No, we're not, Nene, you freaking liar. We're leveling up the Pawn Spectre so quickly now. Ooh, we got a full gauge. Alright, let's see.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Genuine article. That feel like run a column mill.
Why am I thinking of horrible challenges for Xenoblade? It's in your nature. Oh, I was hoping these guys would be stronger, not gonna lie. Although weirdly in spite of that, they give more EXP than... Does your character move forward only when attacking? No. No, not to my knowledge. If you're trying to do a no walking run, I think that's a done zone. What might be a interesting, albeit very long and tedious version is beating Xenoblade without using any of the Monado arts, like this scroll wheel down here, just relying on the auto swings. But that will take a long time. Any challenge you do with Xenoblade, I'm warning you, is probably going to be a 200-hour experience, so keep that in mind, Sidecrafter.
Let us remain vigilant.
Xenoblade without attacking. I mean, there are certain places where you have to attack to progress because they lock you into a battle, though, so therein lies the problem with that one. But can your teammates get the levels required to beat those? I don't think you understand. In order to get your teammates in range of attacking those enemies, they have to walk up to those. You have to walk up to the enemies, at which moment your character will automatically swing their weapon and damage the opponent, and you can't unequip your weapon. So there is literally no way to defeat an enemy without attacking it yourself. Because it's an auto battler. So yeah, there's no way you could actually do that. Like, I'm not trying to crush your dreams. I'm just like, practically no. Like that one, no attacks at all just would not work because there are mandatory battles you do, and you are mandatory to fight in said battles. That's BS? How? Explain to me! Sidecrafter, I get that you like to do weird challenges, but explain to me how it's BS that the game is designed, that the 100-hour-long action RPG is designed with the intention that you as the player character will have to fight the enemies. How is that BS in any way? That's just how games work. That's just how action RPGs work. It's like I saw a video where people were trying to get into Super Mario 64 levels without going into the painting, and the guy was complaining about one angle not being able to BLJ into a certain room without going into the painting. It's almost like Nintendo doesn't want. It was like Nintendo made it very hard to do it right here, I must say. And it's like, yeah, aw geez, it's almost like Nintendo doesn't intend you to do that. I want freedom of play. I don't know what to tell you, Sidecrafter. I don't know, write to Monolith Soft, convince them to make another remaster of Xenoblade. This time you don't have to fight enemies. Or, you know, yo-ho, yo-ho. Xenoblade is fun if you do have the time to play it, though. I understand, though, not every... It's getting increasingly difficult to have access to Nintendo consoles in modern day, especially when everything else is on PC. Trust me, as someone who wants a Switch too, I relate to that. Not my type of game. Honestly, you may like it, though. This wasn't really my type of game either. I was saying this at the beginning of stream. The only reason I streamed this game was because I remembered I'd never beaten this game, and I didn't have enough money to get another good game for a long playthrough, so that's kind of why I played this, to buy me time until I could get my new PC, either my new PC working or find a new game. I didn't expect it to be playing it this long. I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did, I must say. So don't necessarily say never just because it's not in your genre. I mean, I haven't been a big fan of the 2D Metroid games I've played so far, but I haven't completely given up on Metroidvanias. I gave up on the SAO MMORPGs twice. Fair enough, but considering this one, you don't have to deal with other people. That's a huge advantage this has over MMOs. Oh my gosh, the big villain respawns. It may be a little difficult in the learning curve, but... I mean, if I was able to do this game with very little issue, so can you. I am not good at video games. I couldn't get past level 4 on Parappa the Rapper, as infamously documented. On my YouTube channel, go check it out. I could not get past the cooking show. I blame the lag on my controller, but I actually don't think I did at the time. I think the only one I've ever blamed the lag or my emulator on was Sonic Rush, the special stages. Shameless plug. Oh no, there was plenty of shame, I just bury it deep. Alright, we did it once, let's see if we can do it again. I think he's gonna do it. Was Crazy Dance the one? Come on, kill it! How's everyone doing? Nothing is harder than monotonous tasks. Yep. It's the same reason why I've tried several times to do the can you live on Stardew Valley without going off the farm challenges in my off time, and they are not fun. You think they'd be fun, but you realize if you never go off the farm once, there's a bunch of stuff you can't... Because in theory it sounds good, like there are some days when I'm playing normally where I don't go off the farm. And you think that's okay until you realize that means you never get a fishing pole, you never get this amenity, you never get that amenity. He isn't even here, what the heck? What do you mean he isn't here? Let's try this. Oh, we maxed it out again! Thank you for stopping by, Psycrafter. Hope to see you again next time. Hope to see you for Supermarket together. We'll be doing that with the lads on Thursday, so... He's just not reappearing now. Well, that's annoying. He was worth a lot of XP. Still not enough to get Melia to level 79. Pawn Specters, until we die. Women are my favorite guy. Sex, I'm wanting more. Tell the world, stop the war. Boom, let the feet go boom. Have a body, feel the groove. Cyber system overload. Everybody movement. Yes, I am a huge Planet of the Base fan. How could you tell? I'm blanking on the artist's name, but him and like the other parody song he did, like the Millennial Stomp Clap parody song, like, we are young. There's a fire in our soul, we go bigger, go home together, 'cause we will never die. Oh, 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 your mom and dad'll never die. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up because this is gonna bug me. It's on the tip of my tongue. Kyle Gordon, yes. Very funny parody account musician. Very good at matching styles of song of old genres just to crap on them, like down to the music videos and everything.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I don't think we're gonna get Nene to level 79 anytime soon, so we may have to just move on. Hold on, what's this? Oh, something else for a quest. Okay, I guess we'll give it a try again. Problem is also just the walk that it takes to get there. Maybe this guy will give us a lot of XP. Please, sir, can I have some more? We'll save the Pawn Spectre for later. Alright, here we go. Not quite max, but pretty darn good. Okay, we need to do something about that breath. Whenever he flies, we need to activate shield. Clearly.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I'm not so certain. We'll be just for close. Let us remain vigilant.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I will use my all, no matter the enemy. We'll be just for
Level this up here.
things are going to plan. Let us hurry onwards. Nene needs more! More!
Time to join forces.
Nothing to it. Impressive. Good, good.
Pretty good.
Have to brag to Dad upon once Nene get back. I see your strength is the genuine article.
A bunch of insect jaws. Oh, we got an ear too, so.
Ahoo! May no mercy. Power of Dead upon surge through Nene. Summon wind.
I thought it was not supposed to aggro me.
Conspectors, heed my call.
I don't know what to do to defeat this guy at this point, chat. I'm at a loss for words. This might go to part 44, because I refuse to end this playthrough until I defeat this dragon.
Your strength is the genuine article.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
We'll be definitely safe from clones. I will keep my all.
Let us hurry onwards.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I will keep my all.
Nene, take you on myself.
We can do it.
Let us keep up.
Perspective, we're ready for your the best.
Have to practice Edamon once Nene get back.
I see your strength is the genuine article.
At this point, I'm just grinding these guys out, hoping that Nene gets to 79.
No enemy can stand against us when we bring our might to bear.
That's because you're both pretty steadily built.
Huh?
Huh? Why the cold stairs? Wait, is there an enemy behind me?
I like that even Shulk is dense in these scenarios. If you listen to like the background language they were talking. Why did I say background language? Goodness, I'm tired. Don't let me stream 2 nights in a row, chat. It's not good for me. It's not good for my sanity.
Everyone, let's go. Thought we got through that pretty good.
Have to practice Edamon once Nene get back.
Let us hurry onwards.
Everyone, let's go. Witness the might of great and awful Nene.
Hey, I aggroed down.
Hang in there. Don't give up. Malia, this isn't going well.
I wasn't able to whip it out in time. Guess we gotta grind again, good lord.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
And that one enemy that gave us a ton of EXP has still not respawned. Hold on. We are going to try to do some metagaming real quick for some of this, because I am tired of waiting. Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected Secret Areas. Okay. Have we found these areas yet? Cloudtop Lookout and Eternal Zenith. There's Eternal Zenith. Is Cloudtop Lookout here? No. Okay, where is Cloudtop Lookout? Oh, it's at the southernmost tip here. Well, that's very easy to get to. We just gotta walk. Alright, shameless metagaming, but trust me.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Your strength is the genuine article. Did Nene knock off socks?
Can we trade some of the items we've collected for EXP somehow? That's the thing I always struggle with in almost all RPGs, is getting enough EXP. So just keep walking to the end, which apparently we've never done? That scared me. Nene, calm down. It's way too quiet here for you to be making those noises. That did not get as much EXP as I was hoping. Hold on. 2 Xenoblade Wiki some more. Hold on, let me look this up. There's gonna be a weird Google search because I'm looking up the quest name, which is Pawn Specters Till We Cry. Okay. So the advice I'm getting on the Xenoblade subreddit is 1, make Kino and Nene as your party. Don't have Melia in there, which is a shame, but spam spam Monado armor and use a lot of spike and blaze resist on the equipment. Okay. Wait, it's not daze resist, it's spike resist. Okay. Reduces ether rifle overheating by 32%. That's Charla. We don't even have that. Unless it counts for his thing. Sadly, we don't have any blaze resist, it looks like. Okay, hopefully that'll help.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
They also advise to only use the Pawn Specters for healing. And to rely more on auto attack. That is what the Reddit is telling me. They also told me to do what I was already doing here and grind here to get a full gauge. So hopefully, with all of these things together, we will be able to succeed. there anything we can do in terms of arts, or are we still kinda... Yeah, armor is what they said for a lot of.
They meet the match with Kino. Nene wasn't any storm.
Use the art sparingly. Okay, we gotta use it now. Oh, well. Okay, might as well. Oh good, they weren't toppled for long. I think it's working. Oh gosh, I think it's working. Stick to the plan. Okay, no more sticking to the plan. Yes, do it now, Pawn Sectors. Get him! Get him! This is the real final boss! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Come on! Yes! Yeah! Woo! Heck yeah! 1-1 going to feel that one in morning. Meh. Chief, please open chest already. If not, make quick. Might spell more monster trouble with capital M. Yes, that makes sense. It opened! Golden shoes are as good as gold! Pawn Spectre Guild is saved! Wait, were mushrooms inside box whole time? Uh-oh. They're not in there, are they? Something wrong? Maybe I should shrivel up like face at Granny Pawn? That entirely correct. Why are they so dry? Fungus contain moisture, dummy. When left for a long time, of course they dry out. This level of dry, there's no way to undry, even if soak in water. What? No, this is impossible! Golden shrooms have 1-1 streams! What Chief want to do with mushrooms after Git anyway? It's not normal to be such grumpy trousers. Memos say that golden shroom have flavor profile like any foodstuff that anyone ever eat. Unparalleled delicious. If we could cultivate golden shrooms we found, they could start selling and never hurt for monies again in life. But with mushrooms so dry, plan is ruined. What Chief need money for anyway? Meh. Well, here is thing. Right now, Archaeologist Center is on verge of go bankrupt. Oh. When 1-1 become chief, old chief tell all about financial situation. Long story short, it bad. Deep bad. Dire bad. To reduce running costs, 1-1 reduce pawn specting hours and change tack to focus on fundraise. But decide on a new slogan. Also want to choose one that inspires pawn specters to have pride and raise morale. 1-1 spend days and nights looking for a way out of a dead-end circumstance. In case you're wondering, chat, why I'm not doing the Riki voice, for this much dialogue, it would kill me. That is the reason. Then one day, stumble on fateful memo that give 1-1 glimmer of hope for Save Center from get repossessed. Set had no idea. But one thing 1-1 not forget to say, rather could not bring to say and make coworkers feel unease. It's one. Chief, we pawn specters, not just subordinates. We all colleagues, friends. If that's said, everyone put noggins to work. Tintu sniffle. We not let you give up so easily. Meh? Chief did not search chests furrow-like. Fife a rummage properly, corners and all. Meh! Chief, quick to cast peepers this away! Underneath dusty layer of dry golden shrooms. They didn't look at the bottom of the box, of course. All this stuff look expensive as hex. The more clunky loot than even no pawn merchant can carry. If sell all this, we'll definitely make bank. Tend to have to agree, if we convert loot into monetary assets, Archaeology Center is saved. Wicked. Pawn specters could never have discovered fabled treasure without friends. Golden shrooms all dry and gnarly, but Other stuff here have economic value. Future of Archaeology Center look bright. Wow, Archaeology Center has to self-fund itself because the government won't step up to fund it. Thank goodness that doesn't happen in real life. Right, chat? Right, chat? Right, chat? Anyways. One will also find this in treasure chest. As promised, we'll give to friends. In truth, this is hardly enough to repay all favors that friends do for 1-1 and other pawn specters. To sweeten deal, pawn specters will hang around friends until friends ready to go home. How sound? Good! We still get the buffs! That's what I'm talking about. Favor for favor is glorious new favor sharing economy. We now partners, yes, and as partners, we can work miracles. Melia is the leader of the Hyentia. Is he cozying up to the government now? For funding? The prize Nerfus crown is that the pawn specters are given you as a headpiece specifically for Melia. Wear it in battle and you're sure to feel the pawn specter's spirit surging through you. Oh, no, I meant to screenshot that, but I guess a video of the iconic moment will exist on my Switch as well. Well, let's see what this crown looks like. It does mean we all have to take off the weird... Ooh! Ooh, it's strong! Ooh, it's strong! Now remind me, chat, we will have to put on Tereya's mask again to actually get into the final boss. Heck with it, why not? We're already here. Look, they're all flaming from, like, Melia's helmet thing! Oh gosh, I love the Pawn Spectre. I think the Pawn Spectre has been my favorite, like, mini-quest in this entire game. Even more than Colony 6. Especially since we got the satisfaction of actually finishing this one 100%. Because the thing is, I did not care about the Pawn Specters when we started this, but as we gathered the larger and larger army, I got more and more into it. We have so many insect jaws. We're gonna have trouble flying the junks back home because of all the insect jaws weighing down our trip. Also, I like how our friends apparently are not concerned in the slightest that we've been gone for in-game months at this point. Like, you think one of them would try to find a ship to fly up here and see what went wrong. Oh, I did not mean to boss fight you today, but You're low level enough that I'm okay with it. Alright, round 2 Pawn Specters. Alright, what's this red exclamation point for? Oh no, I need to go the other way.
Oh,
Oh, we weren't using it. Alright.
Hello.
Wait, how much do we need? How many art weapons do we need to get before we start selling all of these? Yeah, we might be caught up on all of this. No, hold on, we need these. All right. There we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna wait until next part to make the final push towards defeating the Fog King. I think we're good where we are. So yeah, sorry, I guess I falsely advertised at the beginning. This is not the final Xenoblade stream. I should have guessed it would take one. You want to know why I should have guessed it would take one more? Because I made the thumbnails for every part up to 40 free. When I did the future connected thumbnails, I decided, we were at 37, I decided, we'll probably get done with this by 40 free, so I made it up to 40 free. So naturally, we will have a part 44. So I have to go all the way back into all of my settings and create one more thumbnail. But still, alright, next week, May 18th, witness what is a lot more likely to be the finale of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Hello, Super El Succo, you joined us right at the end. Hope you guys are doing well. But anyways, yes, we will be ending here, but next week is the last part for the No Pants Posse. We already defeated the true final boss, which as we all know was the Pawn Spectre's dragons, so things are looking up from here. The fog is coming and the fog will be going once we are done. So, until then, yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been a pleasure streaming for you all this evening. If you want updates on when I'm next live, please check the Discord. If you want archives for all of my streams, including this one, please check the YouTube channel. Both are linked in the channel description below, or you can type in !Discord and !YouTube respectively. Now let me see if there is a raid target I can send you guys to this evening. Have a good night, Super El Succo. Thanks for joining right at the end. Who can we raid? I guess we could raid Redactyl real quick. Is he ending at all? Or hold on, let me check to see. Oh, he's just... Oh, he just raided out. Okay. Does anyone know who he raided to? Maybe we can join him. He didn't raid to me, did he? Hold on. I don't see a raid notification, so... He raided as Molfian. Okay, let's try to raid as Molfian then. Thank you for letting me know, and thank you for the watch streak. As Molfian VT. Yeah, I've seen him in Red Nanny's chats quite a bit, so go say hey to him. I can't really tell what he is playing right now, but go say hey to him. I will see you guys on Thursday with Supermarket Together with the boys. Until then, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.